All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the We Partners Network. I know it's a short week this week. A lot of people are flying around the country. I know my business partner left because he left three of his daughters with me last night. So, Ella and Justine, if you can share kind of the slides for today in the chat, and we will just share a quick share and really think about what are you grateful for, right? Your gratitude. So let's share those things today, and you know, video on time. Let's make it quick today. So, all right. Well, I am going to share the slides. Mission and vision hasn't changed. We're creating wealth, community, and legacy. Vision is being 10,000 partners globally, building generational wealth, and creating this movement together. So, for those that are co-hosts, please let people in. Want to welcome our new partners, Zach, Josh, Denise. I think he goes by Saya, Zaw, Sean, Chen Ping Lee, Ching Lin, and Deidre. Welcome them back, and welcome to our new partners in our network. Congratulations on Anna in Hawaii for capping. Congratulations on that, our Hawaii team. All right. For those that are in the North Texas area, don't forget to get your tickets December 11th, 7 to 10 p.m. We have our North Texas holiday party at Glen Eagles Country Club in Plano, Texas. Make sure you can invite guests. You can send this out and just bring more people. Make sure your team is able to come. All right. We are pivoting finally to WhatsApp. So we do have our WhatsApp community. It's been existing. We're going to utilize that more in 2026 because it allows up to 2,000 people in there. We do have different channels. So please, the public channels you can join, have a conversation. If it's residential, go to the residential chat. If it's commercial, go to commercial chat. If it's just general stuff, you just want to chat around, there is a We Connect chat group in there. I do have a leadership group that's private. For those that are in our growth leadership, I'll be constantly talking in that chat. So please make sure that you send this out to your team. Make sure you scan that QR code or take a screenshot, scan it later. All right. So think about things that you're thankful for and what you're grateful for. And we're gonna start now and sharing. So I'm gonna have Paul take it away and you know go from there.
All right, man. Thank you. Am I muted? No, I'm not. I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, we're firing on all cylinders right now. The coaching program is taking off. My man Scribner has came up with some great ideas to help us improve our 12-week coaching program. It's just going to get gooder and gooder. And it's exciting because we're getting so many people from other brokerages joining the coaching call, and eventually they'll join. They'll be intrigued too much by the way Brandon and I discuss it about revenue share. So I'm very grateful that this is launched and going. It kind of reminds me, because I'm not 100% certain we were ready when we launched, but that's the most important thing, is you launch. Facebook launched and went public, and they had no securities, they had no system, they had absolutely nothing in place. And everyone on this chat uses Facebook today, and they launched with nothing. And so I'm excited that I have found a crazy SOB like Scribner to say, hey, let's launch when we're not ready, because now we're exploding and it's a lot of fun. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for Daniel, you building this team, you being so open and honest, and allowing all of us to, be ourselves. We had a talk with you last week, and you said, Paul, go be you, man. Go build your culture, go build it. And that excites me. I lived in a system for 20 years where that was not possible. I eventually was able to build it, but it took a good 13 years to get to that point. But so thank you very much. I'm grateful for just, my wife, my family, so many things, my health. I'm able to run a marathon still. I'm training for a marathon. I ran 17 miles on Saturday, 8 on Sunday. So I'm getting prepared. So I thank God that at 55, I'm still crushing it, which is cool. And man, I'm just so much and so much growth, so many people. I'll say this, you didn't ask me to do this, sorry, but pay attention to people in your group that are consistent. Don't focus so much on their results. If they stay consistent in their schedule, if they stay consistent on like showing up here every Monday, if they stay consistent with just a few things, they're going to be successful in life. I promise you. The results might not be there, but don't ever give up on them if they stay consistent. It's when they're sporadic. It's when they have, family emergency after family emergency after family emergency. It's when they have, so many, emergencies going on in their life. The chances of them becoming successful is not good. So pay attention, very closely, not so much to always results, but what are they doing? And when I say consistent in schedule, I also mean consistent in emotions. Are one day they pissed off or one day they happy? Look at Daniel. I mean, I promise you, he has horrible days. I promise you. But saying that, he comes here excited every day. And I can swear to you, there's Mondays where he does not want to do this. He won't admit it to you guys, but I promise you, there's Mondays where he's like, I'm dragging, you know what? I don't want to do this. But he does it. He shows up and he smiles. So being consistent in your emotions is highly important. So if the results aren't there, but they're consistent in their emotions, that's huge. So pay attention to those things as you're building and as you're hanging out with people
Here's
and
why.
building your
Which one you
empire.
like?
I hope all of you are building your empire. Just pay attention to those things. And so thank you, Daniel. And I'm excited about the Christmas party. I keep forgetting to register, but I'm registering right now. And so I'm looking forward to being there and hanging out with you guys for Christmas. And this Wednesday, if you want to come watch me and Brandon, mess up, screw up, we're doing good, man. We're screwing up every week, but I'll let Brandon tell you, I screwed up heavy. You can tell him, Daniel, I screwed up heavy last week. It was hilarious. And I'm still talking to that guy, and he's thinking about joining the team. And I was a abysmal failure for the first 5 minutes of that conversation. So just keep going, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'll hop in right now. So that was hilarious, man. I felt bad for a little bit because I didn't even stop Paul. Like I just let him continue going on and watch the train fire go. But like the man he is, man, he saved that conversation. Now we got a meeting coming soon with this agent. So great job on that, Paul. Good morning, everybody. Have a lot to be grateful for. First off, Daniel, Paul, everyone on this call, we're really cultivating a nice culture here. And I do look forward to this every Monday. So thank you for putting on. This whole group has really elevated my life. We're going in better directions. We all push each other. We get through the hard times, and we can just continue to show up for one another. I think that's beautiful in itself. One thing I'm extremely grateful for that just happened last night. We had our Thanksgiving pretty early. We did it yesterday, and we actually got my grandpa to go. My grandpa does not like to go anywhere. He's always in his house. If he does go somewhere, he's always wanting to leave within like an hour or 2 hours. But this guy stayed with us the entire time and didn't really want to leave. So that was a nice little kick right there, nice little twist to our Thanksgiving. So I'm still happy about that. Got to hang out with the family, and just I'm grateful in general, man. Life is good. Whenever you're grateful for your life, when you take gratitude for the things you are appreciative of things that happen to you in life, whether it's good or bad, it makes the days go by much better. And I truly believe that. I count my blessings every single morning. I need to do better at counting my blessings before I go to bed, but I start the day off right. I got a beautiful family. I look pretty good myself. So life is good, man. Hope everyone has a great day, great weekend, or not great weekend, but a great holiday week, and go kill it.
Thank you, Brandon. Yes. Gratitude. Grateful for you. All right. Now it's time for you guys to raise your digital hands or physical hands. Anybody? There you go, Eric.
I'm just came on to say hello and encourage you, Daniel. I was just typing a text because I have to go. But what a wonderful thing you're doing. So I'm doing a cut, copy, and paste. I started the Clark Coffee Huddle.
Good.
And it's just to create an intentional place for people to come where we can collaborate, encourage, and share such things. Just like Paul just shared, I thought that was really good. Consistently doing the right thing, even with your emotions when you don't feel great. But maybe a word of encouragement. I don't do a lot of great things on tradition. I'm not, the traditionalist, if you will, as far as, oh yes, my kids would say, dad always does this or dad always does that. But here's one thing I do. Very few things that I do, but I do this every year. At Thanksgiving, prior to the meal, for my prayer, I read Psalms 100. And I've done that for probably the last 20 years. And I love that passage. And it makes a great prayer before your time of Thanksgiving meal. So I'll share that. Daniel, you're the best of the best. You guys have a great Thanksgiving in your home. Thank you for your encouragement.
Thank you, Eric. So if you don't know who Eric Clark is, he's a descendant from Lewis and Clark. So we have someone in our in EXP with a
They actually
descendant right there.
navigated this river. Yeah.
Yes,
And there's a guy fly fishing on it. I like to think he's an ancestor.
that's right. That's right.
All right. We'll see
Eric,
you.
thank you for the time. Appreciate it.
Okay.
See you soon. All right, Ivy Waterman. Who else is next? Who's after Ivy?
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Well, like everybody else, I'm grateful for my family. Without them, I'm not the same person. So, right now, both children are in the same roof. My mother is here, my husband is here, and we are all healthy. My mother will turn 80 next week. So, I'm grateful for that. As of this weekend, my husband and his family always get together the weekend before Thanksgiving. They play board games. They are hardcore board gamers. So they will spend 4 days. I'm talking from noon until 1 in the morning playing games. And I'm glad they're still able to do that, to get together too. And then after that, we'll join them at their house actually in Oklahoma for a Thanksgiving meal. So therefore, I'm
Nice.
grateful.
And also, Ivy got to go to Hawaii past 2 weeks, and then she got to see our team in Hawaii. I haven't met them
Oh,
yet. Yes, so I'm grateful for her to go visit them and learning how to expense her trip.
yeah. That's true. That's true. I really hope the CFIA is not rejecting me because I've been rejected every single year. And anytime I try to submit trip expenses, which is a true expenses, but he still said no.
Yeah. Well, you're in EXP. We're global, so
That's
thank
right.
you. TC, where you at? I see some palm
Good
trees in the back.
morning. Yes, good morning, everyone. I am in the beautiful Tulum, Mexico. I am, first of all, grateful to be in this organization. Thank you, Daniel, Paul, Calvin, the rest of the team for always putting the shows, not just for the show, for the heart that you have put out. Very grateful to be part of this amazing family. Grateful to be able to spend time with my family. This is like the first vacation I purposely tell myself I'm gonna try to be purposeful to be here with my family and not just my soul. It's a lot of time I go on vacations, half of me is not there. My body's there, but my soul is somewhere else sometime. But just being very grateful. Grateful for Daniel for allowing my group, little real estate group, Subdo Asian Real Estate, to host our third annual Thanksgiving event at the Angvest office. We've done it 3 years in a row at his office. Thank you so much for your generosity. This week I am hosting let me send a quick flyer. We are doing a annual Thanksgiving volunteering at Mission Arlington. Maybe I can't do it while I'm on the phone, but we have a annual Thanksgiving volunteering event at Mission Arlington where we pack food for the needy families. We have others or you can volunteer to deliver food to the families. So last year we packed over 7,000 meals. This year, I think we're probably going to be at that or more. Not just we as the team, but we as the whole community coming together to help. There's many activities that you can volunteer for at Mission Arlington. It's in downtown Arlington, and volunteering is year round, not just Thanksgiving. They have Christmas shop during the month of December where you can go help needy family pick out toys for the kids and such. Very thankful to be able to volunteer and give back to the community. I'm also doing a flood fundraising donation to the flood victim in my country, Vietnam. This time we're hit really big, north, south, central. Typically, the flood happens in central Vietnam only. This particular year, we got hit really hard all over Vietnam. So if you like to send any kind of donations or prayers, please send it my way. I'm collecting Zelle or Venmo to donate directly to the needy family. I belong to a nonprofit organizations where I grew up, and this money will go directly to the affected family. I want to share a couple of quick wins. I've executed a contract, two in particular, but one I'm very proud about. The seller was very well listed. Basically, he take my advice seriously when I asked him to do a little updates to the home. Just really minor update. Cost him about 10,000, but we were able to price the home 30,000 over over if we were to sell it as is. We attracted an offer, a really good offer within 3 days. So a lot of times, just spend some time explain to your clients the pros and cons. Really, at the end of the day, what is their goal? If they have the money and the time to put out 10,000, and you can gain 30,000 potentially, especially in this market, it's harder to sell. So it's best to prep your listing as best as possible, and also stage it if you can. So 2 contract executed, and I executed a contract during vacation yesterday. So very thankful for all the wins, and thankful to be able to help and serve all the clients I am privileged to serve. Want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Have a great time with your family, and all the blessing you have. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you, TC. You enjoy your time. You look like an Asian Tom Cruise, Top Gun.
Trying to be.
with the All right. Sam Tang out in Boston. Thank you, TC. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Good morning out in Texas. Like I said many times over, appreciate everybody on the call and looking to do a co-sponsor with you guys out there, the leaders. But here's the year-to-date update. I've got about 7 agents that is onboarded as we approach the end of the year. 3 referral partners and 4 residential agents. Yes, they all need work on there, but I think we're on the right track as far as that goes. I submitted an offer with a buy yesterday. Nothing fancy, just the old Victorian needs work, about $625 listing price. Do need about $60,000 of work into it. So let's see where that offer goes. Been working with this client for about 9 months. Just haven't found the right, offer and property. So hopefully this one will work. Pretty much stay consistent. And I know sometimes I have not been on the call regularly every week, but whenever I have chance, I want to pop in and then, share what we have as a big EXP community, especially that we, partner network as well. So that's all I got. Let me go ahead and shut up and send it back to, my big guy over here, Danny. Okay. All right.
Sam, thank you very much. Yes, We Partners is a movement, and we got people all over the country, the globe that are hopping on, and it just gets better and better. Teresa, thank you, Sam. Drive safe.
Hello,
Make it
everyone.
quick. I have a hard stop at 9:30.
Okay, I just want to concur to everyone just before me said I'm so thankful, especially in this Thanksgiving week and this Thanksgiving season, that I'm so thankful to be in part of the Daniel's group, this big family. I feel like we are a big family. I've actually have met agents who joined EXP and left, and then I tell them you have to come back to Daniel's group. We are different, and we are like a big family. It's really it does make a difference. It's not just EXP. You have to be in a group that will help each other, that will support each other, that will give you what you need to grow. And this is where we are. This is what we are. So I want to thank Daniel and all the leaders in the group. You know, it's not just him. He is the best, but also we have, you know, Paul, we have, you know, Shelly, we have Brendan, we have all the other leaders, TC, Tina, you know, all the people who contributed. This all the leaders together, we make this group and we can grow this group together. So I'm really thankful for everyone. Also, I want to cap a little bit about my last week. I actually lost my phone to water this morning. It's my brand new phone. Oh my gosh. I was helping one
But
of my
water should be
friends.
okay.
It's in a bag with a lot of silicone little bags right now, so I don't dare to turn it on. I don't know whether it will
Oh
turn on.
no, no, the new phones are almost semi waterproof.
I
But
hope
you can put
so.
in
So
you can put in the bag of rice. It's okay.
I did. So I'm gonna leave it there for a few hours before I turn it on. And Bruce helped me do all the research on internet saying that you should not turn it on, leave it off, and then put it in the bag and let it dry for a few hours. So I'm leaving it off right now.
Yeah.
So pray
But the
for me so I get my phone back. So I can't
yeah.
look at my calendar to see what I did last week. So I have a few things I can get it off the top of my
How
head.
long
Is
was it
that
in the water?
quickly? I don't know. I saw it literally going down the drain. It was pouring rain outside. I was helping a friend to
Oh,
jump
it's
start
fine.
their
It's
car.
yeah,
It was
water's
like
okay. Water,
we're
that's okay.
standing by the curb and it was literally going into dunk into this big pot of water by the curbside.
All right,
Anyway, sorry.
that's good.
So, one of my team members had a closing that was her client, but I helped her from the very beginning, from showings to offering to negotiating until closing last Friday. So, yay, kudos to her. And then we got an offer on one of my listings, and today literally is the last day of the option period, and we have already negotiated a deal that we have executed the amendment. So I already sent it to the title company, so we should be safely out of the option period today, going to closing. And I finally caught up all my transactions in SkySlope. I'm very bad at doing transactions in SkySlope, but I finally caught up this weekend. I sat there and entered all my transactions. And the good news is we got two new members on the team. They are all new agents. They one of them is getting her license immediately. One of them already passed the exam, just waiting for the number to be issued, hopefully today. And they already committed to join our team. And I have two other teams that I have set up last week to say that we have started planning for next year. So within our little group, not Daniel's big group, but within our group, we had started planning next year. What are the things we can do to improve in production and to improve in team growth? So we have set up different small groups in different areas so that we can meet up and start growing and start studying also on multiple different things, different aspects of our business. And we're ready for the holidays. So thanks everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. All right. Well, anyone else? I have to leave at 9:30. I'm on another call, but Paul is a host and he can continue this call. But I wanted to say how thankful I am for you guys and for my family. It's been a whole year since my wife had her stroke. She's recovered. She is off the blood thinners and just grateful for that. And just, life hits you unexpectedly. But the you guys, the surrounding, the people that God has put you around, you have to be grateful for that. So I'm really grateful for you guys because you guys are a family. My father is going to be turning 90 March 7th on a Saturday. It's actually on a Saturday. So if we're going to Cabo, I'm trying to fly out on the 6th to come back to Dallas. I would love to invite everyone to celebrate his 90th birthday. It'll be at Port in Plano, their new location. So we'll stay tuned for that. And really, we're not planning whatever you're doing right now is not just for December. You're planting the seeds for the future. for 2026. Whatever you're doing, these it starts the momentum. You got to get moving. So make sure you stay moving and move forward. And I'm really grateful for Gabby and Ernesto for joining me at church yesterday. Just really grateful for them to take their time and also have lunch with us. Gabby, take it away. Oh, you're on mute.
Hello.
Hola, hola.
We are
Yes.
here. Ernesto is driving right now. So, well, thank you, Daniel. Thank you a lot for the invitation. Daniel got this lifted, invite us.
Never give up.
Yeah, never give up. As always. But we are more than grateful to join you and your family. Was a really good experience, and we learned a lot with this community and also with that church. We trying to go the next Sunday with the children. And thank you a lot for the opportunity and yeah, always be in touch, always be present. Definitely, we are more than grateful always to join us to this group. This part of is like a family, and that is so important. The wins, I have a closing today. Yeah, we are working a lot in a couple of commercial deals right now. We try to focus more in commercial. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be part of this family. I know that we are going to have more attraction for the next year. More than I'm excited to be part of the leaders group that we're going to create with teams. And I think that this is a big opportunity for all that persons that want to be in touch and also be part of something special. Sometimes not all the days are good, and sometimes we feel like we are alone or we don't have enough motivation. But the great thing is to be part of a group that can help you and motivate you, and that is my thing to be grateful to it. So thank you, Daniel.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, Paul, you want to take it away or end this?
Yeah, I can wrap it up. Thanks for
All
being
right. Thank
here.
you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Daniel was invited for something very special, so that's pretty cool that he was invited to go speak with some people. But I'll just say this, as you're going into Thanksgiving and everything you got going on in your life, make a mission statement for your life. I know we have company mission statements and those are great, but make a mission statement for your life. I'll say this, 20 years ago, I met this young man by the name of Fitz. Trina knows who he is. And he was in his 20s. And Teresa, as I was talking to him as he was sitting at his desk, he said under his desk, he had 5 things that he wanted to accomplish. By the way, he's accomplished them now. And he looked at them every day. And it was just for him. It was under his desk. It wasn't, anything he printed out and put everywhere. He didn't put it on social media. It was just something he was committed to doing. And I admired that. And right there, Teresa, I started having a mission statement for my life. So I recommend as you're going into this very thankful time, make your mission statement for your life. I know, like I said, companies have mission statements. Daniel has a mission statement for We Partners, but what's your mission statement for you? So I encourage you as you're going into this great season of being thankful and grateful and all those great things to design your mission statement about where you're headed and what you're going to achieve and what are your grandkids going to think of. Something I talk about Brandon all the time. I said, Brandon, you're young, but you're going to be a grandfather one day. What are they going to say about you? What's Jen going to say about you? What are your kids going to say about you as to what a great father you are and have always been? So think about those things you're going into this season. Thank you all very much for jumping on this very short week. Y'all are the committed ones. Some people are already taking off. So I appreciate you guys jumping on and love you. Go get yours. We're definitely getting ours. Adios.